Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pits of Metal Chaos with your host, Dave. I got on the line with Scream King. What's going on, guys? Hey, guys. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. What are you guys up to tonight? Practicing?
Good.
So,
Right, and then Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
so you guys got 4 shows coming up?
Yeah. We got tomorrow night. We're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, at Club Gibraltar's. That show is with Sanctified, Divinity Compromise, and The Tortured Soul. And then after that, we're at Penny Road Pub. That'll again be with Divinity Compromise, Scars of Armageddon, Act of Destruction, and us, just the 4 bands for that show. And then August 26th, we go to Michigan, just outside of Detroit, to the Token Lounge. And that show will be with Idea Men, Psycho Stick, and Resistance. And then from there we have J.J. Kelly, September 16th, with Psychomancer and Stone Magnum. And we're working on a couple of other dates, but they're just not 100% confirmed yet. But we'll be announcing them as they get confirmed.
Sounds cool, man. So if anybody listening out there and you can be anywhere near those areas, go out and check out Scream King. Go get your face melted out by some good metal. So Joe, tell us about the Tyranny of the Sea. Joe.
Tyranny of the Sea is our new record. Came out in March, and we're playing in support of it. That's what these shows are. We're playing in support of the record. Got new merch. Got some really cool T-shirts and some patches. Of course, the CDs, and it's 12 great songs. And you're not we're hooked up with all those types of links on iTunes. So whether you want a physical copy or digital copy, we got you covered.
So how have the sales been so far for the album?
They've been good. We've got stuff all over the world, and we're shipping orders out to places. And we hope to do all of these shows as well. We'll move some more CDs and some more merch there. So it's going good, and we're just plugging away. And we're excited to play these shows.
So Joe, tell us about the 3 new guys in the band.
The three new guys are Mo, Larry, and Curly. Actually, Bob Hale on guitar, Tom Cox on drums, and John Michael Searing on bass. 3 great guys, 3 great musicians. Excited and lucky to have bringing them into the. We're sounding tighter and tighter every time we play, so it's nothing but all good.
So now you and John Michael Searing used to be in a band years ago, correct?
Yeah, we played together back in the 90s in a band, and so we've known each other for a pretty decent amount of time.
So how did you find Bob Hale and Tom Cox?
We ran across Tom through online. We found him, and I know wasn't started off right. And Bob was somebody that John knew, and he said, "Hey, I got this guy. I know the guitar player that might be interested." And started talking to him as well, and we just got together and started jamming, and everything got to gel really well. The personalities within the band, he's got a good, optimistic, positive attitude, and we enjoy it and have fun, and it's looking really positive for the future with this lineup.
So this looks like a strong, solid lineup that's going to stay together for a long time.
Yeah, we made them sign contracts in blood, so they're stuck with us.
That's great. So Raphael has Raphael been in the band since the beginning?
Yeah. Yep.
So Joe, what age did you start singing, Joe?
When did I start singing?
Yeah, what age?
Pretty much when I came out of the womb. In my baby book, my mom has it wrote down that I love to sing. So no, but seriously, probably around when I was 12, 13 years old, I started writing my own songs and coming up with ideas and stuff like that secretly.
So what was your first serious band?
Oh, my first... It was a band, Ohio Trial by Fire. It was a cover band, but that was the first band I started playing in bars and learning a lot of songs and practicing a lot with and doing anything kind of semi-serious with.
Now, Tom, where you at?
Right here.
Now, when did you start playing drums, Tom?
Well, when I was 13 years old, I started going down that path. Did my first live show at a club around 15 years old, and I've been doing it ever since, so it's been a very long time. Great stuff.
Now, what bands have...
He's only been playing for 2 years, he's 17.
Yeah.
Now, what bands have you played in previously, Tom?
Well, I grew up down in Missouri, so I played in a few cover bands down there, and nothing super well known down there. Moved up to Illinois around probably 2000, and was in the Bloomington area for a while. Played with some local bands down there, Zero Shift, Scuba Stank. I came up here to Plainfield in 2012 with Ben and a couple other bands, and just recently gotten this one. So 26 years of doing this.
26 years. Now, Joe had me watching some of your YouTube videos, like drumming with the Dream Theater songs and stuff like that. Hello?
Been a long way, playing a lot of stuff for prog stuff.
So where's the rest of the guys at?
Pardon? I couldn't hear what you just said.
I said, where's the rest of the band at?
we're all here tonight. He couldn't get out of work, so. But Bob and Tom and Raphael and myself, we're all. Any questions you can think of to him?
Hey, Raphael, when did you start playing guitar? I think I lost connection. If you guys can hear me, I can't hear anything on my end. Hey, Joe, I'll call your cell phone. Hold on, folks. I'll try to get a hold of these guys. Skype's not working too good. Okay, we're bringing up Joe now.
Your call has been forwarded.
I guess we can't get a hold of Joe that way. Sorry, folks. I'll try to Skype call him back. Get bad connection. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything on my end. I couldn't hear anything on my end anymore.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
We lost you there. Welcome back.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything on my end. I tried calling your cell phone, Joe, but you didn't pick up.
Yeah, I just noticed that right as you were calling back on here on the Skype.
Yeah. So Raphael, when did you start playing guitar?
Yeah,
Well, I started 8 or 9. I started playing bass, and then went through like every instrument we had in the house, and then I settled on guitar probably a couple years later. So
how many years you been playing now, guitar?
What's that?
So how many years you been playing the 6-string guitar
Sorry, I
now?
can't hear you, Dave. Oh, that's going to give away my age. Let's see. Probably maybe 40 years.
So what bands have you played in previously to Scream King?
I played in a couple death metal bands. One was called Sea of Tranquility. We got some CDs out back in the 90s, and recently I've been recording with a band called Invasion. I did a couple CDs with them. They also have a new CD out right now.
So how many guitars do you currently own, Raphael?
Probably as many years as I've been playing, about 40.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Got a lot of them.
So what's your main guitar that you play all the time on stage?
What's that?
What's your main guitar that you like to play on stage all the time?
Well, recently I've been playing DBZ guitars. I probably got about 4 or 5 of them, and they're really nice guitars, real comfortable to play, and I've been hooked on those recently.
All right, let's talk to Bob Hale now.
Okay, how you doing?
Pretty good, Bob. How you doing?
Doing great.
When did you start playing bass, Bob?
I play guitar actually.
Oh yeah, you're the second guitarist, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I started playing when I was about 11 or 12, so it's been about 10 years now.
So what got you into playing guitar? What influenced you?
Well, I don't really know what exactly got me into playing guitar. I was really big into Metallica and kind of thrash metal, stuff like that, and I don't know, I guess that's just what inspired me, I guess.
And how you like being in Scream King so far?
It's going good. I mean, as far as the bands that I've been in, this one has been the quickest to be ready for shows and things like that. So I'm glad of the progression that we've made in a short amount of time.
So what other bands have you been in?
I haven't been in too terribly many bands. I've been in a few cover bands that haven't really gotten off the ground very well, so to speak. But yeah, I'm very ambitious about this band, though. I think we're gonna have a good time and be fairly successful.
And how many guitars do you currently own?
Not as many as Ralph does. I think I got probably 13 now.
Yeah, you got a lot of catching up to do, Ralph.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, he's got a few years on me, too, so.
Couple.
So what main guitar are you going to be playing on stage?
Well, I, like Ralph, also have a DBZ guitar. I have a DBZ Bird of Prey, which will be my main guitar, and I guess I'll probably have my Schecter Diamond Series as a backup.
Now, do you use a rack on stage?
Do what?
Do you use a rack with your guitar?
Oh, no.
What kind of amp do you use?
Well, right now I'm running through a custom Granger head into a Marshall 4x12 with a fractal effects unit going through the front of it.
And Raphael, what kind of amp do you use?
I'm using a Line 6 Bogner. It's the loudest amp I've ever heard.
We agree.
No arguments.
And Tom, what kind of drums do you play?
I've got a PDP CX Maple shell pack from probably built in around 2004, I believe. Bought that last year from an acquaintance used. I also have a PDP X7 shell pack, and then I've got a very large rack that's PDP in Gibraltar. I use DW collector snare. I have a custom 10-inch deep stave snare. I've got tons of Sabian AAX cymbals, about 17 cymbals with 2 sets of hi-hats. I use Evans heads and DW pedals, some other DW hardware. I think that's about it.
Now you got,
Bringing all that to the cymbal.
now you got
Yes.
You got single bass or double bass drums?
It's a single kick with a double pedal.
Any plans to ever go double bass in the future?
Possibly. I mean, I've got a pretty tight pedal configuration on my left side with a remote hi-hat and a 2-leg hi-hat and the other kick pedal, so it might be kind of difficult to get the spacing I want if I decide to switch back to 2 kicks, but I've been thinking about it.
You know, that's the heavy metal way, man. Have the 2 kicks up there look cooler.
Yep, it is.
We'll try and talk them into it.
Well, if you want to haul another bass drum.
Yeah,
If you really want to haul another drum, we can put it in there.
yeah, they're willing to help you carry it out and kick.
Yeah.
John plays a Bugera rig that he just recently got. Since he's not here, I'll fill you in on his rig system
Okay.
a little bit. It's a Bugera 18, right? Or 15. 15 and a 212 cabinet and a Bugera head that he plays through and a Warwick bass.
Awesome tone on that thing.
Now, Joe, do you have any idea how many basses John owns?
John just recently started playing bass, so I think he's only got 2 or 3 basses. So it's something new. John previously was a guitar player, so this is the first time he's played bass in a band is with us.
Oh, so he just switched over to bass for Scream King.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yep.
So do you know what year he started playing guitar?
Yeah, I think like 1942.
Yeah. Hey, he's pretty old, Joe.
Right.
Was that summer or fall?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't tell you that. I don't know. John's been playing a long time. I know he did start off playing violin when he was real young, and he ended up playing bass and guitar and piano, pretty much every stringed instrument.
Now, you guys going to be adding more shows on later in the year?
Yeah, we're working on filling out the rest of this tour package. We're looking at a show in Ohio and a show in Indiana, and we may end up playing another show or two in Illinois, and probably just through November, no farther than that. And then we'll take the winter off, and we'll start writing and recording a new record.
That's cool.
No, that's going to be really fucking cool.
To get a new record done with the new guns in the band.
Exactly. Yep. We're excited for that too.
So for your upcoming shows, how many minutes you guys plan on doing?
Most of the sets are 45-minute sets. I believe, I think August 5th we do have an hour set. I believe we're playing an hour set on that.
Now, you're going to be playing mostly songs from Tyrant is Fear, or you can be mixed up with Equilibrium, both?
We'll be mixing it up, but it'll be mostly me telling jokes.
Ah, that won't work.
Right. Yeah, I don't have enough jokes. My joke game ain't strong enough.
No.
We're mixing it up, Dave. We got about 4 or 5 songs from Tyranny that we're playing, and same thing with Equilibrium. So it's a pretty close to an even split.
Yeah.
We just had recently added Instrument of Death, Kill, from the CD. We've seen that's getting a lot of positive feedback, and people are liking it and commenting about it. So we threw that one on the set list as well, and we'll be playing that tomorrow night even.
I know one of the shows is Divinity Compromise CD release party, right?
Yeah, that's tomorrow in Wisconsin. Yep.
Yeah, that's at the Club Garibaldi, right?
Yeah, yep, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I think that's where all the shows are going to be going now since the Metal Girl closed down, unfortunately.
Yeah. There's not a lot of places out there that can do the metal scene justice, and Club Garibaldi's, I believe, is one of the few that are in that category, and it looks like a lot of bands and promoters are headed there for their shows as well.
Yeah, the Metal Girl was such an awesome place too.
It really was. We played there back in 2014 with Hellstar, and we really loved the place. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, the owners were cool. The sound was excellent in there. Yeah.
Yep, real good club.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe someone else can take. Maybe someone else can take over that place. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully so. That would be wonderful if somebody that had a passion like the previous owners do for hard rock and heavy metal. Somebody along those lines that can afford it. That would be awesome.
Yeah, they just didn't have the time to come run the place anymore. They're both working full-time jobs, unfortunately. So that's how it went.
Yeah, it's tough.
You should open up a metal bar, Joe.
I would love to open up a metal bar. I just need a small deposit from you into my bank account.
I'll get right on it, man. As soon as I win the lottery.
I got a lot of ideas, just not the financial backing to put them into motion.
Could have band practice every Saturday night.
Yeah, I need to win the lottery.
If I had that kind of money, brother.
Yeah, if I could win the lottery, then I could open up a nice big venue, man.
Right? If I win the lottery, I'm going to hide.
Yeah, 'cause everyone's going to come at you with their hands out.
You know it.
Hey, Joe, buddy, old pal.
Right.
So you guys practice ready tonight, or you're going to practice after the interview?
We're going to practice after the interview and tear down, and then we'll head out tomorrow in the afternoon, and we got a 6 p.m. load-in time, so it's going to be an all-day deal for us.
So you guys are still waiting on John to get over there to practice, right?
No, John couldn't get off work. He has to work tonight,
okay.
so he's helping run sound and set up PA for a festival date, so he couldn't make it out tonight.
So you guys are going to run through the whole set list in the practice tonight?
Yeah, we'll pinpoint on some stuff and tighten up anything that we can tighten up and give everything a run around and get ready for tomorrow.
Now, are you guys going to put any visual stuff on stage for the fans this year?
That's what I'm for, Dave. No, set design is something we've discussed, and in the future we're gonna try and work that out. We have some pretty ironclad plans or ideas for that, but it's just putting them in motion and again coming up with the finances to do it and do it properly. We don't want to do anything that looks cheesy or cheap. We want to do things right or not at all.
That's good.
Like I said, we did end up coming up with some really cool new shirts and some patches, though, to load in with our merch. So we'll have those available, and we can accept credit card orders or cash. And also they're available online on our website at www.screamkingofficial.com. And you can also find us on facebook.com/ScreamKingMetal.
There you go, everybody listening. You can go on those pages and you can find all the upcoming events for Scream King and place orders for CDs and merchandise.
Also, just real quick, I wanted to mention our first record has been reissued through Alone Records out of Greece. So you can hit them up online. Again, it's Alone Records. Just type it in and it'll pop up. Real great small independent label that we're working with, and they reissued the record. It's a little bit different packaging, a little bit different design, so for anybody that's interested in that, hit them up.
Now with the current album, Tyrant of Sea, any plans to do any vinyl?
Down the road, that could be a possibility. We'll see what kind of offers we get to do stuff like that, but for us to independently finance that, it's just not possible.
You need proper demand, right?
Yeah, I know a lot of people are getting back into vinyl now, and they probably love to have a vinyl copy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Some of the stores, some of the record stores even that used to sell everything from cassettes to CDs, you walk in there now and it's nothing but vinyl. I couldn't believe it. It's like, wow, vinyl's really made a strong comeback.
Yes, it has.
Betamax is just around the corner.
Yeah.
Betamax. So I want to thank you guys for the time for the interview tonight.
Well, thanks for doing it, and we appreciate your support, and hope to see you tomorrow night at Club Gibraltar's.
Any last words for all the fans out there, guys?
I can't pronounce that.
Horns up, and we look forward to seeing you out there on the Tyranny Tour. Look us up again on ScreamKingOfficial.com or on Facebook or YouTube, and we look forward to playing for everybody, and hope to see you out there.
All right, cool. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night.
All right, you too.
You too, Dave. Thanks.
All right.
All right, bye.
All right.
All right.